These are the top two selling pickup trucks in the UK, the Ford Ranger Wildtrak and the Toyota Hilux Invincible X. And they both come with their own unique set of features that really seem to fit their price points. Now the Hilux and the Ranger are both pillars for the UK pickup truck market. What Ford and Toyota have done is combined technology, comfort, and off-roading into their own unique vehicles. The Wildtrak double cab starts off at 35,875 pounds before extra costs, and the Invincible X double cab starts off at 32,385 pounds before extra costs. Now the weight capacity of both vehicles is about the same. The Hilux carries a total weight of 3.2 tons, a length of 5.32 meters, and a width of 1.9 meters. The Ranger with a similar weight of 3.2 tons, but a length of 5.38 meters and a width of 1.85 meters. Its load bed is 1.57 meters in length and 1.56 meters in width, and its towing capacity is up to 3.5 tons, which is impressive. An extra feature on the Ranger that we reviewed was the fitted automatic rolling shutter, which can be controlled from the bed of the vehicle or the driver cabin, and it allows you to determine how much of the loading bed is covered and how much of it is opened. The Hilux's bed is 1.52 meters in length and 1.64 meters in width, and like the Ranger, it also has a towing capacity of 3.5 tons. However, one noticeable difference between the two vehicles is the weight of the bed doors. The Hilux requires both hands to close it, whereas you only need one with the Ford Ranger. The Invincible X has 4 18-inch alloy wheels and 3 4x4 configurations: low gear 2-wheel drive, low gear 4-wheel drive, and high gear 4-wheel drive. And when it comes to off-roading, it gives you 212 millimeters of ground clearance, a 27-degree departure angle, a 29-degree approach angle, and a maximum climb of 42 degrees. And for wet conditions, the Hilux can withstand up to 700 millimeters of water depth. The Wildtrak has 4 18-inch alloy wheels and also 3 4x4 configurations, same as the Hilux with the low gear and high gears alike. The noticeable difference it has when off-roading is the 229 millimeters of ground clearance and a consistent angle for both departure and approach of 28 degrees. For the wet conditions, it can withstand up to 800 millimeters of water depth. But all of this means nothing if you can't be comfortable when you're driving. The interior of the Hilux focuses on functionality. There's an 8-inch touchscreen display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, 4 cameras at the front, rear, and side of the vehicle to provide a 360-degree view and blind spot views. Beneath the display, you'll find the AC and off-road controls, as well as controls on the driver info display for fuel economy, navigation, radio control, and road assistance. And in the center console, you have ample space plus a 100-watt power socket. However, this is only for EU and US plugs and not UK plugs, which kind of puts it behind in the UK market. Then to top it off in the front cabin, you have an electronically controlled driver's seat for additional support. Because this is the double cab version, the back seat has ample space for 3 more passengers plus 2 ISOFIX points for kids' car seats. And then in the middle, a cup holder armrest. Now the Wildtrak's interior has small differences that make a big impact, especially when it comes to comfort and technology with the Ford Sync 3 system. It has an 8-inch infotainment display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with Bluetooth connectivity and navigation. The controls below are primarily used for climate control. Then throughout the vehicle, you'll find 3 12-volt car chargers, 2 USB ports, and a 150-watt UK power socket. Even the driver's info display is more simple than the Hilux, especially when it comes to managing media controls, navigation, and phone functions. Then in the middle with the center console, there are 2 layers of storage that provides extra room for personal belongings, as well as an electronically controlled driver's seat just like the Hilux. When looking at the back seat, it is very similar to the Hilux. However, there is more legroom for your backseat passengers, as well as 2 ISOFIX points on both rear passenger seats. And to top it off, the whole back seat can lift up for extra storage of car maintenance items. So to wrap up this battle of the pickup trucks, the victory ultimately goes to the Ford Ranger Wildtrak because it accomplishes everything that the Hilux does, but does it better.